Hello guys, welcome back to a new tutorial. This is another Halloween tutorial, and as you can see, this is like a lovely skull with flowers and hearts. I hope you like it, so please enjoy my tutorial now. Okay, what I'm going to do first is take a waterproof white eyeliner from Too Faced and map out my eye holes. I'm then taking this Halloween facial makeup from PBPBOX, and this white tube is going to be my foundation today. So this is going to cover my whole face but leaving out the eye area. To spread the product, I'm using a Real Techniques foundation brush. So as you can see, the problem is this is not a high coverage product. One layer just isn't enough because I'm going for that opaque white base. So I'm trying and trying, but it's just not working as I thought it would, and I'm also very impatient. As I'm waiting for the product to dry, I have another idea. I'm going to use the so-called eyeshadow palette from the kit. I'm going over my whole face with this white from the palette. And I'm using for that the sponge that comes with the kit. Now this is working perfectly fine. The coverage is definitely there and the opacity, but my problem is my base is now sticky. So I probably should have waited for the first layer to dry and then apply a second one and third one, just do the waiting. It would have been a wee bit better. But no problem, there's always powder. This is my RCMA powder in translucent. And I'm dusting this all over my face with a face brush from Bare Minerals. And when I say dusting, I really mean using half of the tube. The matter the base, the better in this case for this tutorial. But I didn't know that at first, else I would have waited for that first layer to dry and then maybe apply a fifth one. Probably. Now let's get to the fun part. I'm using here Black Track from MAC, and this is again to line those circles around my eyes. After doing that, I can now fill in the whole bare area. So I'm not sparing anything. I'm going over my eyelid, underneath my eye, the inner corner of my eye, everywhere with the black. And then just repeat the same steps for the other eye. Oh, look at that, I could be a panda. If I were to stop here. Why didn't I think of that? It's a lot easier. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going over that black drag from MAC with a matte black eyeshadow. And this is from Artdeco. Okay, now I'm taking the same black drag from MAC and a lid brush. And I'm doing little half circles around the black areas. And this is the part where you have to be patient. It's definitely a look for which you have to take your time. So just try to do those half circles as good as you can, because no one is going to notice anything amiss if they are not perfect. It's after all a handmade mask. And finally, we're getting there. I'm using this matted liquid lipstick from Too Faced, and this color is amazing. It's called Ladyballs. And this is just going to fill in those half circles I have going on. And this is a small details brush. And this is how it's looking so far. Then I'm going to outrageously outline my lips with a lip liner from Kylie Jenner, and this is in the shade 22, a nice red. And the same red liquid lipstick from Too Faced is going over that lip liner. And now I'm going to do my nose. You know how it is, just a subtle contour, nothing over the top. But yeah, I'm using the same black track from MAC to map out first the missing part of my nose. And then I'm just filling in the gap. And here I'm just elongating the upper part of my contour, nose job. And I'm trying to do the two sides as equal as possible. And here, please forgive me, but I haven't realized that my camera wasn't filming my mouth cut. I've used the same black track from MAC to do the two side lines and also the small cuts on my lips. But now I'm doing this moustache on my chin. Why? Don't ask, it's just my design, okay? Roll with it. And here I'm doing just a bit of a chiseling work on my cheeks with the same black track from MAC. I felt too flat and two-dimensional, I guess. Then underneath my contour, I'm doing really small cracks. So actually really fine lines with a really fine eyeliner. And my creativity doesn't stop here. Oh no, I'm doing small dots on my cheeks. Bombastic. Look at that. And because I liked those dots so much, I'm doing them on my forehead also. And here's the part where I'm feeling lovely. Oh, isn't this cute? A heart. Lovely. I'm going to fill in my heart with red. And it's the same liquid lipstick. Let's keep it in the budget. Here I'm doing two small hearts on the sides of my big heart. But that precision eyeliner wasn't working too great on this base. So back to the fine liner once again. And with this I'm also filling in those two hearts. If it's not perfect, it's okay. Something's missing. Oh yeah, a jaw contour. I'm again being very subtle about it, if you know what I mean. And now I'm adding 3 little red dots underneath those lines. Good, and now I'm going to sacrifice those fine false eyelashes from Arison, because I'm painting them red with the same lipstick. Talk about multitasking. As I'm waiting for that glue to dry, I'm doing the cuts on the sides of my mouth. I'm using for that the same fine eyeliner, which I think it's Maybelline, but I'm going to check that. And here's the finished result. I'm applying here those red eyelashes. Custom made. Yep, and this is the final result. The makeup is in place. It's done. It's there. Now, about my hair. My idea in my head before starting this makeup was to leave it, just curl it and leave it loose. But since my base is still sticky, I can't really do that. It would just ruin my makeup in seconds. So change of plans. So I'm just pulling my front sides of my hair away from my face. I'm taking like 2 small sections from the top hair and making ropes out of them. Then the rope near my face is going over the other one 2 times. After that, I'm adding to the rope near my face another small section of hair and repeat the same process. And when I hit the ear level, I just put all that in a ponytail at the side of my head with a black hair tie. the exact same thing I'm doing on the other side. And I'm done. I'm so done with this look. I'm ready to hit the party now. Well, almost done, isn't it? Because I have this classic bridal veil, which is going right on top of my head. And it's also going to cover those two hair ties. Yeah, quite classic, I told you. The last touch for my look is going to be this bridal flower bouquet, because I thought it's going to tie the look quite nicely. So guys, this was my Halloween tutorial and I really hope you liked it, and tell me in the comments down below what you think about it, and I'll see you next week. Until then, party hard but stay safe. Bye.